Shalom, shalom. Call HALALYAM La, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, a teacher who will. Peace and salutations be to hopeful elect. I'm Brother Tazam Gabar coming at you from the Prophets in Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. And this lesson is going to be going into Project Bluebeam, touching on the recent so-called UFO shoot-downs that happened in the past week. Well, they say there was 4 that took place. All right. So I got this article I'm gonna grab. It says the Economic Times, which is the website you can go to read this article. Is called ET, the Economic Times. And the article, the headline says, U.S. News, U.S. shoots down mystery objects. Speculations over aliens, Project Bluebeam grow. It says, ever since the U.S. shot down mystery objects in February, there have been speculations that the object might be an alien spaceship. However, there has been no official confirmation about the nature of unidentified flying objects, which were shot down, according to a Daily Star report. American fighter jets shot down. American fighter jets shot down 4 high-altitude objects in airspace above the U.S. and Canada starting from February 4th, while the February 4th spy balloon was linked to China. Other 3 objects sighted over Canada, Michigan, and Alaska are yet to be classified. While interacting with media, U.S. Air Force General Glenn Van Herk has revealed that intelligence services were looking into all possibilities as per the Daily Star report. Subsequently, there have been talks about the bizarre theory, Project Bluebeam. It says, what is Project Bluebeam? Project Bluebeam is a long-standing but unproven conspiracy theory. Canadian investigative journalist Serge Monast first talked about the theory in the mid-1990s. The theory, which has resurfaced again, claimed that the project was created by agents of the Pentagon and the NASA. In 1994, Monast alleged in an investigation piece that Monast alleged in an investigation piece that the United Nations and NASA were aiming to create New Age religion. Monast was arrested twice in 1995 and 1996. He died of a heart attack. Okay, so they most likely killed this man. After his death, the theory remained popular, but there was no evidence or proof to substantiate the allegations. Because what? They put this man down. They silenced him for talking too much, revealing too much of their plans. There was a lesson I did on Project Bluebeam that went deeper into it, but these devils took it down, of course. Or it may still be up there. I'm not sure because I put it on different pages. But it went deep into it, and I even put a video on there about it's on my BitChute page for sure. I know it's my BitChute page because YouTube wouldn't allow it because it went deep into Project Bluebeam, and it was talking about how they held a meeting, and in the meeting, they talked about a UFO. I believe it was over Arizona, but they used Project Bluebeam to do it, and people to this day still think that it was a UFO or an actual alien or whatever it may be, and it's got the people confused. And they said that in the latter days they're going to use it, to make the whole world come together under one agreement. One world government, one world religion. This is what was said in the video. So, I'm not sure if that was the same guy who was doing the theory in 1995 and 96, but we do know that guy is no longer here, But as touching Project Bluebeam, they're calling it a theory, but they call the prophets as conspiracy theorists as well, which means just means we're telling the truth. and they don't want nobody to know it. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab these scriptures. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? And the Lord has revealed them to his prophets. Project Bluebeam is pretty much where they cast, it's like, you ever seen one of those Elmos, they would call it, or a TV projector, or screen projector, where they'll project. They do a light projection onto the wall, and the light projection you can watch a movie or whatever it may be that's going on in that light projection. What they were planning to do was stage an alien invasion through Project Bluebeam, using that light projection onto the sky and filling the sky with so-called UFOs, man. We also believe that they're going to try to stage the second coming of the Lord, which is they're going to falsify it. They're going to falsify it by using this damn devil, Caesar Borgia, man. They're going to make people believe that that's the Lord, and they're going to make people come under that religion through him, man. Which is a sick thing. Let's grab a little bit more on Project Bluebeam. Alright, it says... Slack it, bear with me. Wow, that's funny. Project Bluebeam, a holographic rapture, and okay, it's a YouTube video. They won't let me. Can't really go into that one. Alright, it says... Pointer, which is the website. It's called Pointer. It says, fact check by Myth Director. It says false. The Bluebeam, a joint project of NASA and the United Nations, uses the most powerful technology to spread a new religion on Earth and create various simulation images to establish total control over humans, after which the New World Order will finally be established. Explanation. Bluebeam is a conspiracy theory about the New World Order that has been around since 1994. It is noteworthy that during the pandemic caused by the spread of the C19, the Bluebeam theory once again came to the fore as the scenario described by Serge Monast. The Antichrist uses the method of epidemics for establishing control over humans in the third and final phase. Woohoo! It says. I'll reread that. Serge Monast, the Antichrist uses the method of epidemics. Uses the method of epidemics for establishing control over humans in the third final phase. Conspiracy theorists believe that this process has already begun. Let's go down, see what we got. Alright, it says... According to the Bluebeam theorists, NASA and the UN have begun to produce highly advanced technology. Using this technology, the entire Earth will see a simulation and the sky that will be created using satellites located at different locations on the Earth. As a conspiracy goes, using this method, And in cooperation with the Antichrist, a simulation of the second coming will be created, and all humans on the earth will be united under a single religion under the framework of the blue beam. This way, establishing the total control will become easier, and other stages necessary for establishing the New World Order will not take too long either. Alright, so you see where this devil's going with this, man. You know, you got the full breakdown on. You want to read the rest of this? Is you can find it on Myth Detector website. All right, the headline is "Where Does the Blue Beam Conspiracy Originate?" All right, and it was put up here by Miriam Dengeds, April 7th, 2021. You know, because the C-19 thing arose, that's when it started to resurface again and this and that. But it's always been in the works because this is you got whistleblowers coming out talking about this, man. And it's just, they call it a conspiracy theory because they use that to cover it up, to cover up their tracks. Their hidden things are searched out, and hidden things are sought up. It's right in the open. You know, he puts his things that are hidden right in the open so that you can't find it. You think it's hidden in plain sight, man. Believe it or not, it's hidden. Like the saying goes, hidden in plain sight. This devil ain't asleep. Let me grab this. The book of 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Don't be ignorant of this devil's devices, man. His technology has hit new heights, man, and continues to become increasingly greater, man. You know, he can do many things now according to a deception because of his technology. You know, he can deceive you through many things. I remember having a vision a long time ago, a night vision upon the sleep, man. I was sleeping, and it was like I went outside, and I seen the sky riddled with chariots, which was what I thought was chariots, which is UFOs. They were all the same size, same shape, same color, everything, man. And they were all black, and they had the blue light under it, and they were all cylinder. They were like the basic UFO shape, how they describe them on TV and shit. I went to grab my phone, you know. I knew it wasn't, and this is how you knew it wasn't the coming of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, because I was still had access to my phone. I was still in my house. You know, things were still normal. It wasn't like the shit didn't really hit the fan like that. But these UFOs were in the air, and I was recording. I was like, whoa, look at this. And I went back into the house, and the wall had burst open, and when it burst open, what walked through was an alien, and it was an alien, and it looked like a green alien, and he had on a military outfit from the U.S. It was a U.S. military outfit, and he had a U.S. military-grade gun in his hand, and I was like, what the hell? You know, and he tried to shoot. Before he could even shoot, I aimed my hand at him and moved my hand towards the wall, and he splattered against the wall like it was I used, the Lord used telekinesis through me, like spiritual power, that you can move things with your mind, you know, and his blood painted the wall, man. You know, he flew towards the wall, and he hit the corner of the wall at a very high speed, and it was like his blood was splattered all over the wall, man. You know, and it was just a man, you know, it was just a man in an alien suit, and he was a part of the military, man. And the same vision, I went out, and they were attacking everybody. You know, they were coming down attacking everybody, trying to seem like aliens, but they were just really the military. They were killing a lot of people, man. You know. Let me grab this. It says, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil, which it goes into deceiver, and Satan, which Satan goes into adversary. It says, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out. It says he was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. But it says the focal point here is which deceiveth the whole world. All right, this guy is the top deceiver, man. You know, on earth, man. He's a deceiver. He's the devil. He deceived the whole world. Now is he going to deceive the whole world again through what? Project Bluebeam. You know, he's going to deceive the whole world to taking the MOTB. You know, he's going to get the world to do his will. And we believe it's going to be through Project Bluebeam. You know, this devil's got a lot he's planning to do. And his hidden things are literally put right in front of us. You see it in his movies and his trailers and TV shows, and like that this recent trail derailment and the chemical hazard spill in Ohio was predicted in a movie that came out on Netflix in 2022. You know, Lord will I get to do a lesson on that too. But that was he predicted that in the movie. You think it's prediction, but it's just his hidden things. He's showing it to you as according to his witchcraft and sorcery. That's what he has to do before he does it. You know, so that you know, all right, this devil is coming down with this and he's coming down with that. And it's like the Lord showing his prophets. It's like this devil he does this to send messages to the elites. But the Lord has revealed these things to his prophets. So the prophets are up to game and up to date on these things, man. You know. But let me grab this. I'll close out with this. It's the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 7. Surely the Lord, YAHAWASHI, will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. All right, so these things are revealed to the Lord's servants, man. You know, this is how we're able to go out on the highways and hedges and tell you what's coming and tell you what's going down and tell you what this devil has got, you know, going on for you, man. When that damn C-19 thing came out, we was telling you not to take it. You're going to die if you take this shit. And what's happening? People are dropping dead like flies, man. You know, but that's all I really want to touch on today. But you know, I truly hope this lesson was edifying to you. I'll keep on to listen to truth and sincerity. So next time I'm going to give all glory, honor, praises unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.